Greetings viewers, Eric the Car Guy here, also known as ETCG1 here on this channel. And here on this channel, if it's your birthday, we like to wish you a happy birthday. Some people have asked me to drop that. Not going to happen. Everybody likes to be wished happy birthday. Get over it. Today's topic, Mo rides, Mo problems. That's the position that I'm in right now. In fact, the ETCG fleet is larger than it's ever been at 7 vehicles. Yes, 7 vehicles. I have my Acura Vigor, which I drive about daily. I have my 2004 Honda Element, which I drive on occasion and just got a new set of winter tires on it. Yay. I also have my 1979 Ford Fairmont, which those of you that are excited about that project know what's happening there. Then I have the 1982 Mustang, which is the parts car for the Fairmont. And then I also have the 1992 Acura Vigor, the 5-speed that I just picked up that is different than my red car, which honestly is kind of a head scratcher, whether it's a parts car or going to be some project. Anyway, that's tabled for now. There's also my wife's 2012 Odyssey. And finally, I just recently purchased a 2004 Jeep Grand Cherokee with a blown engine. Now, before you get too excited about the Jeep Grand Cherokee, I know there's a lot of Grand Cherokee owners out there, and you're probably chomping at the bit to see that engine replacement video. Know this, it's not going to happen anytime soon. I'm just going to sort of table that. I got the thing for $500. I can afford to sit on it for a while, and I have the space at the moment. Just calm yourselves with that, but I did end up purchasing that vehicle. All that said, the purpose of this video is to talk about the fact that yes, I have all these different vehicles. Technically there's 5 that are running and on the road. What that means is I have 5 times the insurance payment, I have 5 times the registration that I have to do, and 5 times the maintenance and upkeep on all of these vehicles. And it's a never-ending string, especially with older vehicles like with what I have. On one hand, it's really nice to be able to walk into the shop and say to myself, I feel like driving the Element today, or I feel like driving the Fairmont today, or I feel like driving my Acura today. I'm going someplace and there could be shopping carts afoot that could bash into my doors. Definitely take the Vigor. Ooh, I need to pack the family into something and go someplace at the Odyssey. You know, it's like wearing different clothes, having different outfits, and it's sort of nice. I like that. However, I can honestly say that all the vehicles, with the exception of the Odyssey, I'll have some niggling little problem. The Element, the Element, that hood cable. Remember that hood cable that everybody wanted to decry me for gluing and taking it to the dealership and trying to scam them out of a hood cable? Whatever. And it is, actually this is the first video I'm shooting in 2016, so it is January 2016. That was back in October, so it's been at least 3 months and I still have yet to install that new hood cable. Yes, that's correct. In fact, that's the reason why I glued it in the first place, because I didn't have the time or the inclination to replace the cable at that time. I figured I'd glue it, and when I got to the point where I could fix it, I would fix it. But that's the point. There's lots of things to do. The Vigor has warped front rotors. The Element also has an issue with the left lower ball joint. And I want to go back and fix the exhaust on that. We all know what's going on with the Fairmont. Yes, it runs and drives great now as it sits, but that's about to change real soon. And you know what? Going back to the Odyssey, there is one very minor small problem, like when you get up around 70 miles an hour or whatever, I get a slight vibration. I've balanced the tires. I know it's not a tire balance thing, and I'm trying to figure out what that is exactly. Now, it is very minor. It is very minor, barely noticeable. And some of you are probably screaming, hey, just take it back to the dealer, have them deal with it. Well, I can tell you, taking in like really niggling little problems like that to the dealership, yeah, I'd rather come to them with a solution rather than a problem like that and make some poor tech have to spend an entire day trying to write up a warranty repair on it that ain't gonna happen. So I know better. The point being, I have all these vehicles that are really nice to come into the shop and take out and do with as I will. Thing is, they're all in different varying states of repair. Now for a guy like me that makes auto repair videos for a living, it's not that much of a problem, but it is kind of one of those things that's in the back of my mind whenever I get into that. Like I go to pull the hood cable on the Element, and I'm like, crap, I gotta go get the vice grips. I've got needle nose vice grips I'm keeping in the glove box in case I need to open the hood, but I forget. And I'm like, oh crap, I gotta do this. And I haven't done it. And I eventually will get to it, yes, but there we go. Varying states of repair. So I'm going to put this topic out to you. Are you someone who owns a lot of vehicles or has access to a lot of vehicles? And are those vehicles, like mine, all needing a little something to get by? And then once you fix one thing, then there's another thing that goes wrong with another vehicle, and then it's this endless cycle. Now, once again, for a guy like me, hangs out in a shop like this, likes to play with these tools, fine and dandy, you know, when I get time, which as evidenced by the Element hood cable, well, we'll see when that happens. But are you in the same position as me? Are you in the same boat in that you always have to be fixing something, that you have lots of vehicles? Now, it's nice to drive a lot of vehicles, especially with the space for it. It's kind of fun and interesting. I'm not Jay Leno. I hope I don't get to that point because, I mean, he's well, obviously a collector. I get it. I don't have the space for that kind of thing, and I'm very happy with the fleet that I have. So, do you have a lot of vehicles? And if so, are you always fixing stuff on them? That would be the crux of this whole thing. Hey, if you have automotive questions, pretty please go to ericthecarguy.com and use the resources there. That is the best place to get answers. Google+, Facebook, Twitter, also Instagram, all linked in the description if you wish to connect with me socially. And I close each of my videos, including ETCG1 videos. Be safe, have fun, stay dirty. I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.